High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Man, this guy didn't even get a chance to get comfortable on the mound. Throws a pitch, and just like that, it's 1-0.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first, and the Reds are staked to an early 1-0 lead. So striding forward now, Rowdy Tellez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Nope, at the ball.
Up high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
The 3-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail this one 1-0. In now for the Reds, Freddie Galvis, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Pulled toward right center field. McKinney on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Gurriel is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7, the center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Red. Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Skied into straightaway right. Number 44 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now the pitch. Rendell Gritcher is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
It counts 1-1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of a. Striding in, Aristides Aquino. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Number 44.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. Stepping in now, Kurt Casale. In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Phillip Ervin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the third. Stepping in, Reese McGuire, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So striding in, Billy McKinney. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready now, Kevin Biggio. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Biggio is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas as we begin the top of the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The third baseman, number 7.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. And it's fouled away. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-2. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Galvis is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Galvis behind 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Reds are down in order, but they hold it. Rowdy.
Leading off for the Jays, the first baseman, number 44.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. DeSclafani has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Next to the Blue Jays.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So a runner on first with one out now. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They trail things here 2-0. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Puig is retired. 2 down now. So stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2. Popped him up. McGuire is under this one. And that will retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's Randall Grichuk as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 10.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 2-0. Standing in, Kurt Casale. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Kurt.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Phillip Ervin. First pitch on its way. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side 3 go the Reds as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Castellanos comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Galvis moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
The third baseman,
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. To second for one. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
The first baseman, number 3.
Now batting, Freddie Galvis. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Their one pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And gone up into the second deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Aristides Aquino will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Puig, the runner at first with 2 gone. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home. Ready for another chance. Lourdes Gurriel 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Bo Bichette started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 4-0. Digging in once again, Kurt Casale, his lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's 0 for 4. Back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Phillip Ervin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Popped him up. Tellez in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Line drive to center field. McKinney will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits.
Leading up for Toronto, the right fielder, Randall.
Arodys Vizcaíno is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for the Reds, number
The pitch.
39.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. There's the look of the final line for the Reds starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in now, Billy McKinney. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on. Ready to take his hacks again, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. McKinney arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Hit hard, but foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1. At the plate, Kevin Biggio. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery.
Upstairs.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here it comes, 0-2. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Anthony DeSclafani earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.